Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share our videos with a couple of friends and colleagues. We're trying to reach 500 subscriptions, and every subscription helps us out with that goal. Some cool news regarding a film that is going to be releasing next month, and it could be a wild card, ladies and gentlemen. It is titled Black Bag. This film is primarily starring Michael Fassbender and Cate Blanchett, and I think this is going to be a decent film and a good film. It's a Soderbergh film. I think it's going to be very interesting. A lot of seasoned, talented actors involved in this film, and I've spoke on it once before on the weeklies, but in brief discussion because I think the topic was something else. But beside that point here, like I said, this film is coming out in March, and it looks like from the news I'm going to read you guys in this article, we have some early reactions for this Soderbergh Black Bag film, and it looks like most of them are positive, so this is a plus going into the release of this film. Let's read into it. This is from WOR. Black Bag, which is being dubbed a spy thriller, is set up with a March 14th, 2025 release date via Focus Features. Cate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender star in the film alongside Regina Page, Marissa Abela, Naomi Harris, Tom Burke, and Pierce Brosnan. Soderbergh has described it as his own take on a Howard Hawks film. Hawks, much like Soderbergh, was a genre hopper. He did Scarface, Rio Bravo, His Girl, Friday. In the filmmaker's own words, his directing style was based on being enjoyable and straightforward. It's no secret I very much admire Steven Soderbergh's cinema. In some fashion, he's directed so many movies on a near yearly basis that he's turned into this fairly underrated filmmaker. I'm not kidding. People, especially critics, are starting to take him for granted. And before I continue on with this article here, so we have Steven Soderbergh. He is now doing Black Bag. Earlier this year, he did the film Presence that we talked about on The Weekly and on the Popcorn Square podcast. So this guy is working very hard. That's 2 films in the span of 2 to 3 months. So pretty good background there and work ethic for Steven Soderbergh. Also, Soderbergh did the Oceans trilogy as well. So he is very versed. And that is cool. That's what you want to see from a director. So that is something cool to talk about and see, because really he's just sharpening his sword. He's jumping into different genres. He's showing that he can direct different genres and that he can do it successfully. So as a director, I think that's something that he can hang his hat on. But let's continue. It's arguable that no director has transcended multiple genres the way the great Soderbergh has, especially over the last decade. The prolific filmmaker has moved from psychological thriller to drama to comedy, never allowing the films to lose that slick and entertaining touch he infuses into all of his cinema. Soderbergh has directed over 35 films in his career. In my books, his 10 best are Traffic, The Limey, Out of Sight, Ocean's 11, Sex, Lies, and Videotape, The Informant, Logan Lucky, Haywire, Aaron Brockovich, and Behind Candlebra. And this is obviously the author's take on this. I could make up my own list for Soderbergh work, but yeah, that is his top 10. Black Bag is actually the second film that Soderbergh is releasing this year. In January, his Sundance 2024 film Presence was finally unveiled theatrically via Neon. He's also currently shooting the dark comedy The Christophers in London, which will probably wrap up before starting press on The Black Bag. The man is a machine. And so that is the gist of that article there. Ladies and gentlemen, not too much about their inner workings of this Black Bag film, which is cool because I do want to walk in and see what is unveiled here. Based off the preview that I saw, and I will link it down in the description so you can watch it for yourself, it really seems like a Mr. and Miss Smith type film, but with a more serious edge and no comedy involved. So this is something that I might take a chance and go watch on March 14th. That's the gist of the information in that article there. I want you guys to watch the trailer. Please watch it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, let me know if you have heard of this film. Before I close out, I do want to read some comments here from some reviewers and see what they said here. This is from a couple people on X, obviously formerly known as Twitter. Black Bag is peak Soderbergh. It is tense, stylish, and utterly gripping. Cate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender are a powerhouse duo in this riveting thriller. The unfolding twists keep you on the edge of your seat, making for a masterclass in suspense. Spy thrillers don't get better than this. Plus, this cast is absolutely stacked. Hashtag Black Bag. This is another review here. I ate up every bit of Soderbergh's Black Bag. Delicious performances and dialogue, like Harry meets the Thin Man. One more, and then I'll head out here, ladies and gents. Black Bag embargo lifted, so let me just say, and thank God for this, it rocks. 90-minute domestic drama about relationships disguised as an awesome, sleek spy movie where Michael Fassbender and Cate Blanchett are both incredibly hot and well-dressed. Soderbergh rules. And so that's what I'm going to leave you guys with down there. That's what we're getting for Black Bag. Like I said, this might be the wild card of March. I'm excited for a lot of films coming out in April, but this might be one that I do check out. And if I do check it out, I will definitely be leaving a review on the page for you, ladies and gentlemen, to, just be honest about the product itself. With that being said, please like this video, share this video with a couple of friends and colleagues, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, please, because I'll keep updating you with this cool news, especially about Black Bag and other films and shows and entertainment. And as always, ladies and gents, be safe. It's Neff signing off.